If you're not filtering your water, you are the filter. Still not a believer? Well, you can believe me. My family has been a happy CGC water customer for 4 years now. Customer service is tremendous. We got our water tested. We were told about our options and financing in detail. No pressure, just information. Installation was quick, and the CGC team was there every step of the way. And we absolutely love it because it works. Heck, I even think my coffee tastes better because of it. And I love my coffee. A Kinetico system from CGC Water removes up to 99% of contaminants. That's clean. Schedule your free water test today and ask how you can save up to $500. CGC is still taking extra precautions with in-home visits and continuing to follow CDC guidelines. Financing available with approved credit. Call 904-552-1242 for details or visit cgcwater.com. Serving Northeast Florida and Southeast Georgia. CGC Water Treatment, your local independent Kinetico dealer.
It doesn't matter how old we are. We all need love and support. Yet, teenagers who end up in foster care have a much harder time finding it, as nearly 82% of current foster families are home to kids 12 or younger. The good news is, you can positively impact a teen's life by becoming a foster parent with help from Family Support Services of North Florida. You don't have to be married or own a home. You provide patience, love, and understanding, and Family Support Services will offer specialized training, resources, and a community of support. So if you've ever felt a calling to help youth, please take this opportunity to explore becoming a foster parent to a teen through Family Support Services. Teenagers may no longer be little, but they still need lots of love. Take the next step by visiting foster-now.org. That's foster-now.org.
No matter what you are driving, you can step up to luxury now at any of the Fields Auto Group dealerships in Jacksonville. Cadillac, Jaguar, Land Rover, Lexus, Mercedes-Benz, and Porsche. Yes, it's luxury for less at all Fields Auto Group locations in Jacksonville. Plus, you'll also be part of their exclusive Fields Amenities program, where you will get complimentary loaners, car washes, and cafes. So whatever you're driving, see Fields first and step up to luxury for less during this amazing opportunity. Visit fieldsauto.com.
The only thing worse than hiring no law firm after your injury is hiring the wrong law firm. When thousands of people call us every year asking to help them change law firms, I wonder why they ever call the other firm. When you're fighting to get what you deserve, it's go big or go home. We are big for a reason, which is why we've recovered over $9 billion for our clients. When it comes to law, size matters. We're America's largest injury law firm, Morgan & Morgan. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
A car wash with spacious lounges and Wi-Fi, Starbucks coffee as well. Prime Car Wash has all of that, while your car or truck gets cleaned. For moms and dads, there are even child-friendly lounges. Full-service interior and exterior wash while you wait. Prime Car Wash is convenient for you. It was for me. I went to the Beach Boulevard location, and there's one on San Jose as well. Give it a try. You can even get a membership. Let Prime Car Wash take care of your vehicle while you take care of your family, or even do a little work. Prime Car Wash, clean inside, clean outside.
Your experience matters. At University of Phoenix, relevant life experience and eligible transfer credits can help you earn your degree faster and for less. In fact, undergrads who apply these credits, on average, save about 1 year and $11,000. Get the credit you deserve for time spent in the classroom, on the job, and in life. And see how much you can save at phoenix.edu. That's phoenix.edu.
Hey, big news for the Jacksonville Icemen. They are now going to be affiliated with the NHL's New York Rangers. I think you've heard of them. The AHL's Hartford Wolfpack. Brent Martineau, Austin Lane, Stuart Weber. Stuart Weber was at the press conference. We'll have a ton of time before the top of the hour, but we want to sneak Bob Arablo in from the Jacksonville Icemen right now, president of the Icemen. Big news today. Hey, congrats on that news. I mean, that's a heck of an identifier, hooking up with the Rangers.
Thanks a lot, man. That was a good coup for us. The Rangers are one of the most storied franchises in the NHL. They have a strong commitment to developing from youth, and we've spent time with the Ranger management and find out what their plans are, and they have quite a list of players they want to target here for Jacksonville. So, our goal has always been to bring the Kelly Cup to Jacksonville, and with this move, I think we took a solid step in the right direction.
Bob, it's big news, obviously, like you said, a storied franchise like the New York Rangers. I mean, in terms of imaging, does it really affect your team at all? Like, will there be like different colors to match the Rangers a little more, or do you still kind of have the same colors going forward with the Icemen now?
Oh no, the Icemen are still our team. Okay,
Yeah.
The Rangers. We have the Rangers basically powering us in terms of providing us with some good young prospects and stuff. But the Icemen has become Jacksonville's team, and nothing's going to change that. So, we just feel that we wanted to give ourselves a better shot to make the playoffs and win the Cup. And with the Rangers' game plan, seemed to be very much in favor of us being able to accomplish that.
Yeah, and having a chat with Coach Christie today, this is Stuart here, that was definitely the big theme of it. I mean, this is year 5 for the franchise. It's the biggest year for the franchise with the All-Star game obviously coming to town. And this will be the best chance for you guys to go compete with the Solar Bears and the Everblades and try to go out there and compete in the Kelly Cup playoffs.
Yeah, I think we took some big strides this year. It was kind of a weird year with COVID and stuff, but we took some big strides. We were right in the playoff race until the last week of the season. Orlando knocked us out, and then we knocked Orlando out a few nights later. And South Carolina ended up sneaking past both of us, and right now they're in the Kelly Cup Finals. So, we play in the toughest division in the ECHL. Florida's always one of the best teams in the league, though we are the only team in the league this year that had a winning record against the Everblades. I think we won like 7 of our last 8 games against them. So it was frustrating for us not to make the playoffs because for the last 2 months of the season, we were the hottest team in the league, and we could have definitely upset some people. So, it's a building situation, and I think we made some big strides this past season. I think we're going to have some of our key guys back next year. And when you supplement that with 7, 8, 9 players from the Rangers organization, I think it's only going to help us get off to that faster start that we need to get off to be able to clinch a playoff spot.
Bob, how does that transition process go now from getting, the minor league Rangers players? I mean, do they come to town right away? Do they come to town once, camp starts or whatever? Like, what is that process like? Yeah,
the Rangers will open their camp first. They have a camp in Tarrytown, New York, where they have a whole training center. Then they'll send players down to Hartford's camp, and then Hartford will make the cuts down to our camp. So it'll be a little while before we know exactly who's coming from the Rangers. But again, they've got a list of players that they want here next year. They want guys that can be developed, but also guys that have some experience in both the American League and ECHL to help the kids that they do send, develop well. So it starts at the Ranger camp, goes to Hartford's camp, and then our camp. So by opening night, we should have a pretty good unit together.
Bob Arablo, president of the Jacksonville Icemen. A big announcement today, NHL affiliation going with the New York Rangers, AHL affiliation, the Hartford Wolfpack. So a big day for the Icemen. Really, big days after big days. You keep building these big days. You got the Igloo coming soon with that investment. You guys have a lot of momentum. Do you feel it? I mean, and what's next?
Yeah, I have to say thank you to my partners, led by Andy Kaufman. I mean, when fans say, that they want their team to invest money into the community, it's $20 million to put this rink together on Emerson in '95 and really create the best practice facility and one of the best skating centers, I think, when we're done in the Southeast. That's $20 million. We invested $3 million in apartments for the players, nice quality, brand new construction apartments. So we just want to give Coach Christie every avenue to make sure that this team is successful. There's no skimping by this organization, and that's a big thank you to the investors in the organization who came on board the first year they came on board was the COVID year, the year we lost 7 home games, and then had to go through this year with limited capacity. So they really are ponying up and doing everything they can to make this the best franchise in the ECHL.
All right, Bob, we'll keep up the momentum. Good luck with everything. Congrats on the announcement today, and we'll talk more Iceman down the road a bit.
Thanks, man. Have a good day, and thanks for having me on. I appreciate it.
All right, you bet. That's Bob Arablo. By the way, some of those investors include, as he mentioned, Andy Kaufman, but also Miles Jack and Tim Tebow and Reggie Hayward, and so some names you know, obviously, in town. Football at 5 coming up next on ESPN 690.
Here in the Sunshine State, we live in 2 time zones.